Hey everyone, it's me, Deb. I am kind of nervous making this video because I haven't made a video in quite some time, but I just wanted to share what's been going on with me. As you can see, my office is still undergoing construction. Well, actually, it was completed, but then my grandma came in from out of town and she had to stay here, so we had to put a bed up here because she's not able to go up and down stairs, so we had to rearrange everything and put a bed. Well, that same weekend, my grandmother came. The bathroom that's right here was leaking, and the wood was rotting, and I don't know what happened, but it leaked down into our basement and everything. So I have sinks and toilets in my office now because our bathroom's getting redone. So it's just one thing after another. Just in case anybody asks, my eyes and stuff are really dry, and they've got like swelling and redness, and this has been going on for about 3 or 4 weeks now. And I also got really bad dry scalp, and there was a problem with my elbows, and my doctor says that it's kind of a form of eczema, but it's caused by stress, and so I am trying to treat it and get better with that because it's not fun. Let's see, what else do I need to talk about? As far as my weight loss goes, I've been struggling with my band, mainly because, well, first of all, with my last text video, I explained that when I went to radiology for an unfill at one point, they took everything out, and so I had a lot less in my band than I planned to, or than I thought I did. And then last month I went to go get a fill, and he was only able to pull a couple cc's out, so I was at like 3 cc's or something. And no, that was 2 months ago, I'm sorry. And then a month ago, or 2 weeks ago, I went for another fill, but it was way too tight, and he took it back out, and then I felt like I had no restriction. So basically what's going on now is that they just need to find my sweet spot, because it's in between a 1/4 cc to a 1/2 cc. Somewhere in between there is my sweet spot, because any less, I don't have very much restriction, and any more, I can't even keep liquids down. So I go back on the 28th, and we're going to just mess with it there, and I'm going to try to drink and all that as much as I can before I leave, and hopefully we'll find it then. Let's see what else. I don't know her YouTube name. Gosh darn it. Let me look for it real quick. I'm sorry, I always forget her YouTube name. She made a video about feeling devastated about her lap band, and Mia, I'm sorry. Mia's video. Ma'am, close the door, please. And sorry, I can't make these videos when my husband's watching me. But I saw Mia's video about her being devastated with the lap band, and I just have to say for her to give it time. I sometimes feel like I don't have restriction, but I honestly never felt hunger. I feel at times that I want to eat something that I shouldn't, or I want more of it because I think I need more, or I'm trying to eat more so I look normal sometimes, but I haven't felt hunger. There is a really strong part of mental hunger that is very hard to determine whether or not it is real hunger or mental hunger. And maybe she does, or you do feel hungry, and that's perfectly normal, but I think that maybe you should talk to somebody else and get a second opinion, because I don't think your surgeon is informing you right. I really don't. I don't believe that you're just supposed to know because you feel that tightness all of a sudden, that you're just supposed to know to stop even though you don't feel hungry. I've never had that problem personally, and maybe it just works different for other people, but I'd really hate to see you to give up on the band. And the one thing about the band is we don't have malabsorption, and so everything we eat, we are have to take account for. So whether or not, I know what you're talking about when you're too tight and that you can't eat anything but, crunchy stuff or junk food. I've been there. But the problem is we have to control what we eat as well. The band is not going to do that for us. If we're not eating properly, it's not going to help us either way. So unlike gastric bypass and the DS and whatnot, they have malabsorption. So this is just a number I'm throwing out there. If they were to eat 1,000 calories, it would be like they were eating 600 calories. But they're not getting all the nutrition and the calories in there. And we don't have that. I don't know if it's a bad thing or a good thing. It's a little bit of both, I guess, when it comes to weight loss. But we don't have that. So everything we consume we're accounted for. And it'll show at the end. I do have to say, though, Mia, that you look a lot different than when you did before you had the band. It might not show on the scale, but I can see the difference in your face and in your shoulders and stuff like that. As far as my weight loss goes, I made my last video 3 months ago, and I've only lost, I think maybe 8 pounds since my last video. I'm at 212, and I think I was stuck at 220 for a really long time. It's a slow process, and a lot of my problem is the same thing that you're going through, Mia. Not the hunger part, but I was in between. I think in your video you had a green zone and a red zone and whatever. I was in between those for so long, and still am, that it's hard to lose the amount of weight that I should be losing, because sometimes I'm eating too much, sometimes I'm eating too little, and sometimes there's very rare parts where I'm eating just enough. And I can say that I've never felt satisfied with a fourth of a cup, though. Usually when I eat a fourth of a cup, or when I get full off of a fourth of a cup, I throw it up. So I've never felt, I have felt full with it, but I've never felt content with the fourth of a cup, because I just haven't hit that sweet spot yet to where I'm not throwing it up when I can only eat a fourth of a cup. So my surgeon is very patient with me, and he is working with me, and like I said, I'm going back on the 28th for another fill, and I'm going to sit there until I can keep the liquids down and go from there. What usually happens with me when I get a fill is I can't keep liquids down, and I'm throwing it up, and then my band gets aggravated and swollen, and I go back for an end fill, and then it ends up being too loose. So I just got to find that spot. What else do I have to say? I have a lot more to say, but Mia really made me want to post this video. I didn't want to post a video until this stuff was done. But when it is done, I will take pictures and show you guys. If anybody's wondering, it's green walls with pink trim and stuff like that. But I will show that, pictures of it when it's completed. I guess that's it for now, because I don't know how long this video is running. And I'm really sorry for everybody that I have not replied to, and for not making a video. Things have been very, very hectic here, and my son started football and school, and I'm trying to get all that taken care of, and it's just been very, very busy. Not to mention, with my office and stuff, this is the first time I've actually been able to sit at my desk comfortably without all kinds of crap all over me. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys all have a great weekend. And Mia, if you have any questions or want to talk to me ever, just send me an email and I will respond to you. For everybody else, all my new subscribers, thank you. For those that have sent me emails and stuff, I am just so far behind on it, and I'm going to ask everybody that have sent me emails to please resend them, because I have so much stuff in my emails that I don't know where to begin. So I'd appreciate that, and I hope you guys have a great weekend.